a real big dude.
I'd rather lose with blue-black than anything else, I guess, so fuck it. I can answer no with confidence, Pheasant, because I didn't hit 7 wins with any deck. So I know for sure the answer is no. What is cringe? Why are you cringing? Darnokes is cringing. You're not cringing. You said cringing? Y'all are weird. J-Rab, why are you speaking and I don't even know what the things you're saying mean? What is TFW? I know what cringe is. I just didn't know why you were cringe. Or what you thought was cringe or whatever. I did not know TFW. Joe was cringe? What did he do? I mean, Joe is often cringe, but this particular time I don't see it. This is of utmost importance in these decks, I think. All right, 2 payoffs. Need any more, really. Joe don't give a fuck about you, Darno. He ain't after your approval. I can speak for you like that, right, Joe? Darnell's a chump. I'd have done it for nothing. Yeah, cheap interaction, cheap removal. That's all. No, not being snarky. I mean, that's all it is. You need to, I mean, when you're just dicking around, you need to be able to kill stuff on the cheap. There's nothing more to it. I mean, I don't think I'm going to need to play this, but I think I really want this guy either. Maybe he'd be okay. I don't know what I'm more likely to play. I know this says crime on it, but don't try to get me to play it. I mean, if this makes this deck, I might cry. This is a nice looking start. Yeah, I think I'd use 2 copies. For one, if you're playing in Mythic, you play against a lot of green-white. Like if you played in a pod as well, it would be better, right? Because you're playing black, you have a lot of the shit. But I don't know. I would probably play 2. I wouldn't want to play more. I've felt it to be pretty good still. Can't really play this double down card. This pack doesn't really have anything I want. I don't really love the third one either. I mean, the third one kind of sucks. There's not a single card in the like. I would take a blue or black desert in this pack. I don't think this is something I want, but maybe it's something I want. I don't know. Whatever. Take the fucking thing. I don't know if I'll play it. Don't want any of these either. This is going bad. Don't really want any of these. I mean, this guy can maybe slide into the deck. He's not great. Don't need 4. Got no creatures. I don't know. Okay, a good one finally. It was looking great. Then this pack occurred. The 2-1 is not coming on the sideboard. I have to take the land. 2 desert stews, I think. I love these, but I mean, I'm not trying to talk bad about anybody. The inclusion of a villainous wealth would make me want 4 less than more. I mean, that's another late game card that you have, right? Like, to me, that would make you want less of them than more of them. Yeah, well, I mean that's fine, but I don't think I would be looking for more than 2 or 3 campaigns ever. Really, certainly not when I have a bunch of more other expensive cards in my deck. It's kind of the opposite of how I feel you want to build the deck. I might have to play a Gigapede. I think I might have to play him. Almost never willingly, because I play a lot of card draw in this format. The cheap kind of card draw. If I come up with no playables, I play more sometimes. How is there just one in every pack? Yeah, I think I need this more than a desert stew, I guess. This guy is so bad. There's no creatures in my deck. I don't love my jailbreak scheme here without more 2s. On what, J-Rab? Fucking lifelink my Raven? Lifelink my Bloodseeker? Think before you speak. I guess I want the 2-drop. I mean, I don't know. This seems kind of close. It can lifelink itself, yes. You would never lifelink the lifelink. That is true. Oh, nothing here I want. I don't think I'm playing the clone. What would I have to find to play this fucking clone? I mean, this is way better than this. So it's never this. This thing's going to cost me too much mana. Ooh, bird, that's a good pickup. That helps. What did I take over this Azorius Flyer? I don't remember seeing one recently. Holy shit. Mythic? The Plunder? Well, yeah, I'm playing it. As long as it's down here, then certainly want to take it over the Azorius thing. I like the deck. It'll probably get fucked somehow. Don't worry. It always does. I wish it had one more desert. I am okay with 3 of these. 4 I would not want. But I got no other card draw, really, so I think 3 is fine. A 1-3? That would shock me. It's pretty good. I have enough stuff, I guess, to throw you in, and you got better, too. All that. The frog is not getting in. I could play this dog, or I could play like any of these cards. I don't think I want to play the dog. I'm just saying he's like the only card that's not in this row, I think, that I would play. Token, dude? This guy's horrible. I don't even have any tokens. What would I want to splash this for? Well, it can't be good in this deck. I don't even hardly play any creatures. And I think I make a total of 1 token. I'm not playing Humiliate off of 2 white lands. No. No, he's not trolling. Which is unfortunate. He's not. You just can't discern the difference between this deck and like a black-white sacrifice deck or whatever. Does it, Vandre? Nice. Dude, I don't want any of these cards. But I said the dog or any of these I think is fine. I'm not playing the frog. I do kind of like the Rope Master. No, I don't think I need that much land. I think I don't want 18 land in this deck. Yeah, let's put some mountains in the deck. For a hypothesis. Because I need more interaction. Come on. What do you want the 6/2 over? The only card I think I might want to play it over is this Banger. I mean, this seems way better than Gigapede. I can get a 2-drop back on the cheap. I do. Everything in my deck, I don't need to play a card because it commits crime. This commits a 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 crime. These commit a crime. This commits a crime. This commits a crime. This commits a crime. This can commit a crime. This doesn't. This can commit a crime. This doesn't. These commit a crime. There's like 5 cards in my deck that don't commit a crime. So going like, oh, play Gigapede because it commits like everything commits a crime. Play Gigapede because it's a 6/2 that gives -2/2. If that's what you want. Not because it commits a crime. You can say that about this guy because he commits one every turn. I just don't want to play him. But I have plenty of cards that commit a crime. I've played these decks an awful lot too, where I don't tend to want to make a 6-mana play. I want to be casting my campaigns and playing cheap stuff in the same turn. Not trying to play a 6-mana card. I don't hate the Gigapede. I think it's worse than the Rope Master, though. I don't think this deck is bad or challenged at all. It's challenged in the fact that I don't like about 3 of the cards in it. You know, I mean, that's the only problem with it, is it's got about 3 cards I don't like. I wish it had one more desert. I don't think it's missing anything, really. I don't love either of these. Situational, but high upside. And I wish this was something better, but I don't think this is better than this. And then this thing is kind of mishmash or whatever. Well, it's just got like these 4 cards I don't love. I'm pretty happy with everything else. I think it looks good too. Would you change like? I don't think I want to splash anything. I'm against playing this thing too. I don't hate this buzzard because I feel like I'm more of a cheap like chip in deck than I am a. Okay. Now I think, I think some of it's close. Slightly more black mana than blue, I guess. But might as well. I mean, maybe quite a bit more. 10-8, I guess. Yeah, 10-8 looks good. Here's another. This is the last thing before I start playing it. So why is this a good card, right? This is a good card because it's a card advantage card, right? Exactly what Sam's trying to say. It's a good card but my deck with 3 of these, any removal spell is essentially like the same sort of thing. Like if you don't have these, I think this is a lot better. It's not good because of these, and it bounces them all. It's kind of the opposite. This is about it. I mean, I guess I keep the hand, but this is pretty rough. I think I'm supposed to play that. Maybe not. Maybe I'm supposed to play it turn 4. And maybe I'm supposed to play that turn 4. Jealous of that hound. I did. I didn't think I'd be jealous of it, though. Okay, splendid. Doesn't really in this deck, because I feel like I need. It's a tough game to say it, but I feel like I use all my lands, so I feel like it doesn't really draw me cards. Some light at the end of the tunnel here, maybe. Depends if you can spend every mana and your deck wants to play a land drop every turn. Scry doesn't help you so much. You know, when your curve ends at whatever and you don't have a lot of mana sinks, then Scry is exactly like drawing a card when you scry a land away. Well, that's pretty great. That's all he's got. Beaver Mount. Oh, fuck, I forgot about him. Oh, well, forgot about him. good. Guess I'm pretty dead. Did they gain life? Thought they were at lower life than that. I don't know, I've confused myself. I thought it was lower than that. God, he drew something there? That's brutal. I had a shot. I think he missed lethal. Oh. Yeah, you're right. Whoopsie. No, he can just do his thing, right? He didn't see it. I hooked him. Serious, I'm punishing myself. Hunger strike. Don't deserve to eat. I don't know. I have that fucking thing in my deck that gets a creature back. I'm just gonna mill them. I don't know how many campaigns I need to draft to fucking draw one. That's a question I wonder. See, Alpo's got the right idea. He understands. She went to the grocery store today. We got some donuts I'm gonna eat later. I'll just have snacks. Glazed, plain, store brand, the cheapest you can buy. Those are cool too. Never heard of it. Now, I've heard of Sandra Bullock, but I've never heard of that movie. Sounds like something my mom would watch. I don't know. I don't know that I can kill this guy. Surprised by the treasure. Got fucked up. Okay, fine now. terrible, I think. It's kind of good here. You bounce your own. I think he needs to have a Bill card to beat me. I feel like, at least. Fortune could be rough. I mean, he doesn't hit that hard. If he's got some ETB something or other, I'm just dead. I don't know. I'm trying to fish for a removal, but I'd rather see that than a Drover Grizzly or something otherwise. It loses its counter. Do you have to bounce both, or can you only bounce one? I guess you have to bounce both. Yeah, no choice if you want to do it. I mean, he could have just not done it. I was kind of hoping they'd block. They didn't bite. They didn't even bite at all. I guess the Raven should have attacked too. That ain't it. Drew one desert stew. I don't think I'm too worried about getting stuck with this in my hand, but maybe a little bit. And this would rather bounce this guy than this guy, I think. Oh, he's a mercenary. All right, never mind. I thought this guy was not a violent thing. You're right. It is true with the Raider. No. Tier lists are useless. I can't update my tier list enough that it would ever be better than the 17 lands data. And I don't know how you could expect anyone to be able to do that. I don't recommend following the 17 lands data. I don't recommend following a tier list. Yeah, I like a tier list even less. And I think that they are equally useless, how Quiverfax. I don't know how else to be more clear. That fucking guy has ward a million. I can kill his ass. fucking played them in the wrong order. What's even gonna block? Unless you have a complex robot that's factoring in the cards you've already drafted and knows the fucking format, you don't want to listen to the picks. I find a set review much more useful than a tier list. And I don't find a set review. I find set reviews interesting and fun, but I mean, you're often wrong about what you say. They're not similar at all. A set review is a prediction that comes out beforehand. A tier list is supposed to be something that you keep up to date and you're supposed to kind of go by. Good God Almighty. That was bad. Don't remember Alpo. What is this? It's a bold move to get that guy. Probably worked out just fine for him, though, I'd imagine. Need to draw a removal spell. Should have 100 of them, but all 3 desert stews are left? Wait, what? He did this in the wrong time. You can't be serious, man. You had that and you fucked it? I almost feel bad. Be a desert stew so I can at least punish him. Oh my God. Kidding me? So I can play Raven in this land. No, if I just play this, if I play Raven in this land, I definitely have lethal if he just draws a land. If I play this guy instead of the Raven, I don't lose to, like, I don't know. I guess I lose to almost all the same stuff. So I guess it's Raven. Yeah, I mean, I'm probably going to draw a crime out of my next, like, 4 draws. So I thought maybe I should play Robber, but I think it basically loses to the same stuff. I didn't have any business winning this game, that's for fucking sure. The heat was on, Turnip. Next one's gonna stick, and I ain't got an answer for it, though. Oh my god, he doesn't have anything. Dig! No! Dig, you motherfucker! No! Blue land, come on. This doesn't even, like, trigger this. He's gonna have a fight spell or a O-ring or something. It had nothing to do with 4 mana. We're supposed to be recording an episode tomorrow. I mean, I see no reason why we're not actually doing it. I don't know why I said it like that. This is like 0% that he's not going to remove my guy, right? It seems like it at least. Do the fucking +1/+2 now after you cast your guy, just to play it a little slow. Make it sting a bit more. Yeah, see that coming. Don't want a crew. See not crew 2? He's 3. Alright, that's good enough for me. Awesome game. He ain't got nothing to worry about. Alphaism, you've been fucking around with J-Rab tonight. You've been on his team. Was it back for more? It's even the minus, so it works. Oh, it's a fight anyways. Well, me and the Raven is fine. Play, draw, whenever. I mean, you want to do something on 2? It's not a constructed deck. This pillage has been nothing but awful. I disagree with you. You can't give it to both, can you? You just oversaddled. What? No way he knows what his card does, right? Yeah, a diamond would never make a mistake. You're right. I should have pumped the Raven there, not the White Flanker. Sucks to put one of these back. It's got to be this one, though. Top, 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 top. No. Land drop. Well, island, worst of them, but that's some. Sure. This is nowhere near as good as Disinformation campaign. It did. It didn't drain. If you post only cool links, you know. Rogue? It's a fucking rogue. I need him to play a beaver mount. Or a human scout. Kill it. Oh no. Oh no, I fucked up. He was gonna attack me too, wasn't he? That is sick. So bad. God, that was such a big mistake. Now I'm miles behind this game for no reason. Okay. All's forgiven, but I mean, I'm a lucky sack of shit. I guess I'm dead again. Brutal game. That was just a bad mistake. I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know what NBA is. I didn't ask you to do any fucking thing. I don't know who's playing a trick on you. Deckwad, you can't talk bad about people. I don't know what you're even talking about, but just don't bring that subject up. Fuck no. How can I be more clear? Wasn't me. Maybe Alpoism made a name that looks like mine. I don't fucking know. Use a little common sense, though. I don't fucking give a shit about NBA or whatever. Oh my god, he's rooting through the graveyard? Come on, man. Don't get a turn off. Through no deserts either. Doesn't kill it even, but see if he wants to blow this up. I don't know. I'll give you at least 1,000. Do you need them this exact second? Can I finish this game? I mean, I don't know how many I have right now. That's why I gave you that number. I don't know. I just take Siphon Insight every time I see it. I ain't found a card better than that. These are my 9 cards. Well, I actually don't think I cast this, that's for sure. Oh, he started drawing his lands. Flooded on out. First fucking trophy in 2 days. You didn't have anything to take the fall on, so it's not a crime. No crime would be committed.